and let the other T-50 take the focus while he lays on some damage. Takes out his tracks, and they manage to take him out in short order. Hello and welcome to this World of Tanks subscriber replay game. Today our replay comes from username myagain, that's my_again, in the Russian Tier 4 light tank, the T-50. Now, I have watched this briefly, so I know that it is a decent game and a very entertaining replay, so without further ado we'll just get straight into it. Now, I didn't get a chance to play on this map personally very much before it was removed. I think I only played it 2 or 3 times, so I don't really know the best routes to follow, although from what I remember, this guy and his friend there in the front, the other T-50, do know the best routes to go, so if this map ever comes back into circulation, just watch these guys, as I'm fairly sure they do an absolutely stellar job of harassing the enemy. So at the moment, just taking a bit of a roundabout route in order to flank the enemy and come at them from an unexpected angle, which is what you need to do when you're using a fast light tank. So yeah, just heading around the buildings and coming all the way around the left-hand flank, like I said, to come at the enemy from an angle that they're not expecting, at the time they're not expecting, because these tanks are very, very fast, so an enemy approaching this area probably doesn't expect somebody to be here already, whereas these guys are in position and ready to spring a trap on them. So fingers crossed they can pull something off and not meet too much heavy resistance. What's that? That's an M4. So he's probably not going to cause much of a problem for them, as you can see, just circling around. Now I like the way these two guys are doing that. One of them will take his focus and get him to change who he's aiming at, while the other one gets into an advantageous firing position behind them. And then once he focuses on them, then they will fall back and let the other one get an advantageous firing position. As you can see here, he's totally focused on the other T-50. Yeah, sorry, I got a bit distracted there. So he's totally focusing on the other T-50 and got absolutely hammered by this T-50. Now this guy's got a problem with his engine, although he's managed to sort that, and the M4's been taken out. So basically he's just going to hide behind this building and let the other T-50 take the focus while he lays on some damage. Takes out his tracks, and they manage to take him out in short order. So that's a kill each. Just wait for him to disentangle himself before moving on to the next set. Now they're probably going to swing down the left side here and maybe go for a base capture and seek out the artillery, which is exactly what I would do. Although I'm not sure of the best route, because like I said, I only played this map 2 or 3 times before it got removed from circulation. I'm not sure why it got removed from circulation. Maybe it was unbalanced or there was some kind of errors with it. I mean, there's a floating tree right there, if you can see that. Up in the left-hand corner there, nice floating tree, so maybe that's why it was removed. So, there's the grill. So again, what they're just going to do is, one of them's going to take the focus, which is going to be our man here, myagain, while the other one is going to circle around the mountain there and sneak up behind him. So the good thing these guys are doing is they're not being greedy. They're not just going for all of the kills themselves. One of them is taking the focus while the other one gets into the advantageous firing position, and they're not both just going for the glory. Because, I mean, if there were, one of them could have easily been destroyed there if they both just charged the guy headlong. But instead, they are going for the victory and doing it correctly. Now, as you can see there, what they're doing is quite smart as well. They are skirting around the outside of the base. And the reason they're doing that is they don't want to drive through the base, because then the enemy will know exactly where they are. At the moment, with nobody having eyes on them, from the enemy's point of view, they could be absolutely anywhere. So they will be a bit nervous at the moment, having 2 T-50s marauding around behind their lines, not knowing where they are. And there they've found the grill. So again, one of them just going to take the focus while the other one circles around him and pick up the kill fairly quickly. So yeah, not driving through the enemy base, basically doesn't give away your position. So as soon as you drive through the base and that siren goes off, then they know exactly where you are. So it looks like now they are ready just to go for a base capture after taking out all of the artillery. So that was some very good, very coordinated play from the two T-50s there. And as you can see, it was fairly... I mean, it wasn't planned out, because this guy here, Mai, again, was in a platoon with two of his clanmates. So you can see that that other guy in the T-50 was just... basically just reading the situation. So it's always good when that happens, when you get in sync with another player and they follow your lead and you follow their lead and pick up some good kills and pull off some good teamwork. So really good replay there, showing exactly what a couple of well coordinated light tanks is capable of. So thanks very much to Mai again for sending in that replay. And if you guys are wanting one of your replays to get featured and to have a video made of it, then send your replay to replays@screenreality.com. That's replays@screenreality.com. The email address will be down in the description there, so you can just excuse me, so you can just copy and paste that so you don't actually have to remember anything. Now I am getting quite a lot of replays every day, so I can't guarantee that every replay will be made into a video, but I will watch every replay, and they are pretty much all thoroughly entertaining, so I will try and make as many as I can into videos and featured on the channel. So thanks very much for joining me today, guys, and I will catch you next time.